I'm back. No one would expect a double upload. I barely even upload daily, let alone doing a double upload in one day. No one would believe it. And I don't want to make this a long upload, but there's a lot I'd like to say. I should have written it all out so then I can actually say it, and I won't after I've made the video go, oh no, I missed saying this. But at the same time, I am really tired. So I'm going to try and explain everything that I can in this video. A few hours ago, I uploaded a video talking about the Repeat Offenders SMP. And there's been some mixed reception to this video. Some people in my community thought this was really funny and did go onto the Repeat Offenders video and start commenting to vote for the dirt block. That was really funny to me. And I love every single one of you who did that. Keep commenting for the dirt block. I want to see in the next Repeat Offenders SMP video that everyone's just walking up like a dirt block in an item frame going, what do we do? How do we solve this problem? What about now? And the dirt block just sitting in straight silence. Everyone is just forced to worship a dirt block. I will destroy the government by not allowing it to form and replacing it with dirt. But getting into the actual stuff I wanted to talk about, I wanted to basically talk more about what my actual opinion on the SMP is. Because I think that there's a bit of a mixed understanding. Some people think that I just straight up hate it and that video is made to disrespect the SMP in some ways. That's not my intention, but if you think that I'm kissing up to the SMP in this video, then you're also wrong. The truth is, if you don't like me, you just don't like me. And if you didn't like my last video, there's not really a big chance you're going to like this video. This video isn't exactly going to change your mind. This video is just so that I can say that I've explained my opinion of the SMP in a more efficient way. The SMP itself, for starters, I enjoy the SMP. I like playing on the SMP, and I like most of the people on the SMP. Conquay was really mean to me and Luke when we first joined. He was immediately like, oh yeah, I'm gonna beat you to a 1v2. We're like, well, we didn't even ask for a fight. We're just in a hole digging for coal, man. Why? We were digging for coal and iron at the time because we wanted to get some gear before we did our big adventure to find snow. Because we thought no one will look for a snow biome. And that's the kind of the one that we went for. It's a bit silly, saying that in a video, but also, I stream it, and I'm gonna post videos on it, and, it's not exactly gonna be secret about what biome we moved to, so I'm just gonna straight up say, we went to a snow biome. It's not like that's gonna be widely advertised in future. But we did that because we didn't actually know at the time that you could claim your land, and it was only after we did all of it, we figured out, oh, you can actually claim your land. Huh, well, there was no need to travel 100,000 blocks then. Whoops. But that also means that even if we never travel, we still have to take about 25,000 blocks. Which is insane to try and take 25,000 blocks in the Nether audio overworld. Either way, it's annoying. So it takes us a long time to get, to the main SMP area and back. And that's why I get irritated when there's no communication about what events are going on the server. Because I don't mean this as a shot towards Bill. All respect to Bill, actually, who runs the SMP. I haven't really interacted with him much. I don't even think I've actually met him on the SMP yet. But when I made my video talking about it, he's basically came along and said, you know what, I respect your opinion, I respect the advice, funny video, haha, big thumbs up. Even though half the SMP has been going, boo, Davey, boo. Bill's been going, yeah, he's alright. So my respect to Bill, not because he's the only one who's not been ganging up on me, because there's plenty of people on the server who aren't ganging up on me, but I just wanted to give a moment to thank him because he's understood what I tried to say in that previous video, and he's respected what I'm trying to say, and I respect him in turn for that. And that's really how my respect works. You know, you give it, you get it. And I'm also not going to sit here in this video and be like, I'm going to call out every single person in the comments, in the SMP, people tagging me on Twitter. I'm going to call every single one of you out and call you a poopy butthole, because I don't want to do that either. That seems really immature and just like a waste of my time. Being brutally honest, it's wasting my time, it's wasting your time, so I don't really want to do that. But I don't dislike the SMP in any way. I've enjoyed playing on it with loot. There's plenty of other people who are interested in playing on the SMP. I, on one hand, I don't play it on my own very often, because I find Minecraft gets very boring on my own. And the only things we've really got to do on the SMP is, like, build stuff, grind gear. Actually, we don't really need to build anything, it's kind of just grinding gear. And that can get so boring. I have had so many Minecraft servers by now. You have no idea how much time I've spent grinding gear. I've had rooms full of netherite armor with dozens and dozens. I've had 100 sets of netherite armor before in survival mode. I have grinded beyond what my brain is willing to do, and I've done it to the state of misery. And I just get so bored of single player grinding. So basically, unless loot is on, I'm not on. Because the only other people who are interested in, like, joining the SMP and, like, joining our little group hidden away in a corner of the server haven't actually joined yet. So we kind of just don't really do much, and it's kind of just this weird situation where right now I don't have anything to do on the SMP, so there's no reason for me to be on the SMP. And because there's no reason for me to be on the SMP, it means that I'm not online 24/7, so I don't see when half of these events are being organised. The other thing is that half the people on the server are American, so they're going to be playing at times which is like 1 or 2 AM for me, so again, I'm unlikely to be on a Minecraft realm or Minecraft server at 2 o'clock at night. I would much rather sleep as much as I cannot. I would much rather try. So, because of that, I end up missing out on a lot of the events and lore, if you want to call it that, and whatever else, because they don't have, like, a way of communicating through the Discord about when these things are happening. Again, I talked about how Conquest was meant to go on trial. I travelled all the way to the main city just for Big Oily Bean to go offline. Conquest never came on, and I had to travel all the way back to where I live. And it was just a gruesome task, and it was so boring. But this is... So I went all the way back to where I lived, and then like a week later they uploaded the video of Conquest's court case trial, whatever you want to call it, and I was just like, bro, I travelled thousands and thousands of blocks for this, and then thousands and thousands of blocks back for this, and I would have travelled thousands and thousands of blocks back again for it, but I've missed it. Anyway, he got banned for griefing, so Conquest's gone. Crab rave, insert some crab emojis in the chat. But it did leave me in this bit of a state of, oh, well, we had so many, like, plans for how to deal with Conquest. We wanted to be there at the court trial for Conquest. And it kind of just, like, it threw everyone off and kind of broke up this small connection to the rest of the server that we had. So again, we're kind of just this group alone in the corner again. And since then, there just hasn't really been any reason for us to play. Because since we're not on the server, we're not being told about what's going on. So we don't have any reason to go on there. Again, Luke has a job now, so he's got less personal time. I am still looking for a job, but I stream other things. And if there's nothing going on Minecraft, I'm not going to play Minecraft. So I don't spend any time on Minecraft. I like the SMP. It's fun to play on, and I think most of the people on there are really nice, even though I've met less than half, probably. I've probably spoken to about just over half on the Discord. But the thing is that I'm in this position where I've got some people saying, "Woo, Davey made another video. It was kind of funny," and I got another group that's going, "You fuck," and just really like hating on me as hard as they can. And then there's me in the middle, like, okay, well, I haven't done anything wrong. I'm not gonna meat ride the SMP because everything I said was right. But I need to like explain what I meant in that first video because it was absolutely terrible and I'm not sure people understood what I was trying to say. So let me just give like a plain summary of my thoughts on the SMP here. The server is fun. The people on there, once there's some stage of moderation or filtration, are nice. You know, you get some people who join through the videos because episode 1 of the SMP, for example, he just like threw all of the details for how to join the SMP in the description. There's no like interview or staging, or you don't even have to like DM someone for the information. It's just, yep, it's all right here in this YouTube video description. So you're getting loads of random people joining, and a lot of them weren't that nice. They were quite annoying, they were quite rude. But once it's filtered out those people who just join through the easy connections like that, a lot of the actual more core members of the SMP are most of the time, very nice. So I've got no problems with the people on the SMP. I've got no problems with the SMP itself. It runs well. There's no awful mods or plugins that make you not want to play. I haven't noticed many mods or plugins, but if there are, then they're good ones. It's just this communication. There isn't a good form of communication for discussing events and making sure that people are aware so they can participate if they want to. And when there isn't that form of communication and you miss out on the things that you want to be involved in, it just makes you less interested in trying to join in on other things later. So a big long ramble, a big old headache, but I hope that in this video I've explained a little bit clearer the thoughts that are going on in my head. And like I said, if you didn't like me when you watched that first video, you're probably not going to like me more now. I'm going to be blatantly honest about that. This video isn't to change your opinion, it's to explain in a better detail my opinion. And maybe some of you will agree with me, maybe some of you will still think this guy's talking shit about the SMP, I'm angry at him, I hate him, and I'm okay if you feel that way as well. You're allowed to have your own opinion. I'm a firm believer that everyone should have their own opinion, and if you feel that you don't like me and my content, or you don't like my opinion, you're welcome to do that. But there you go, that's my thoughts, that's all I gotta say. I'm very, very tired. I've got some kind of two-faced thing going on here, so I'm not going to record anything else tonight because the lighting's going to be terrible, but hopefully I'll record something tomorrow, keep posting daily and like try and get back into the daily grind, but I'm not doing very good at the daily grind right now. So until then, I'm just going to say thank you very much for watching. I got some fun edited videos coming up. I got some GTA stuff coming up. I got this Minecraft thing coming up. I got some content warning coming up. I got a big collaboration on content warning in the works with a bunch of other big content creators. But none of that is going to be quite yet. So, you know, if you're interested in any of that, keep an eye on the channel. But if not, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for listening to my long ramble and this weird mess of opinions I've tried to express today. And if you don't like me, that's fine. If you do like me, yay! Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys. By the way, to that one person on the Repeat Offenders SMP who edited a meme of me saying that I like big black guys and all of this stuff, as god awful as these memes are, that one was pretty funny, so thank you. But please don't make another. Or please do. I'm just scared of what you do with all the hand gestures and signaling and dancing that I've done in this video. I feel like I've given you material to make something much, much worse, and I'm very afraid. So please don't.